Alright everybody, and welcome back to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got another match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Zero on the left and Tigantango on the right. Zero's got Luke Skywalker, Numb, and Katarn. Tigantango, oh boy, nope, I did not spell that correctly. Tigantango. Nope. Look at that. There we go. Beautiful. Dash Rendar and Esege Tuketu. That's a big fat dash with Trick Shot, Bistayan, Outrider, Rigged Cargo Chute. Esege with Barrage Rockets and Perceptive Copilot. We've got Zero on the left with Supernatural Reflexes Luke. Going to be hard to catch. Shield upgrade. Hard to kill. And R2-D2. You know what? That's more hard to kill. 10 Numb with Debris Gambit and Hull upgrade. Going to be spending stress tokens like their focus. So he might use Debris Gambit to give him a red evade, so that he can spend that stress token. Katarn with Debris Gambit, help him stay alive. Jyn Erso to help him get more. That's a weird combination, right? Debris Gambit and Jyn Erso? We'll have to ask him about that, because they both give you evades. And he doesn't have Perceptive or anything. I don't know. Leo in the chat. I want to play Tabletop Simulator. There's on YouTube there should be links beneath my archived videos, so that you can get links to Tabletop Simulator and the mod and the Discord to help find Tabletop Simulator games. There's even a tutorial. Alright, so they're off. One forwards from the rebels on the left. We're going to bank some focuses for Kyle. You see the turret is facing left. Gives him a nice 180-degree arc. Dash turning away. Not interested in the joust there. Gonna force him to pursue. We see a nice clutch of rocks and debris up here. So he probably wants to revolve around that. Draw these rebels in. So I imagine Dash brought the debris so that he can move onto them and shoot, ignoring the stress, getting the trick shots. Rigged Cargo is in action, so we may see him try and put a debris somewhere around here to give him plenty of things to trigger his ability, the Outrider title and Trick Shot off of. So if we take a look at that real quick, Outrider's got a lot of things. While you perform an obstructed attack, the defender rolls one fewer defense dice, so it just negates the obstacle bonus, the obstruction. After you fully execute a maneuver, if you moved through or overlapped an obstacle, you may remove one of your red or orange tokens. So great for removing stress or target locks. I think jams are orange. Tractor, disarm, jam. So Esege just going to try and stay close enough to dash to give those focus away. Oh, gonna slam. Nice. Doesn't have advanced slam. But dash probably not gonna need the not gonna need the help this round. 3 forward out of 10 numb. Does he want a barrel roll? Nope. Takes the evade. Thanks to Debris Gambit, it is white. Luke currently has his S-foils closed. Goes for an evade thanks to Jyn Erso. Three bank out of dash. Could barrel roll. Nope. Goes for the focus. Heading right for this debris. So this is a nice open area here for Tin Numb and Luke and Kyle to move through. Maybe they even... I don't know why they actually used a range ruler for that one. We could see shorter turns and then try to force the engagement over here. Nice thing is I think you get a turn of hard turns and then you get to see how dash reacts. K-Wing doesn't really have that luxury. It kind of has to move in this direction. He could hard turn it in. See what he opts to do. Yeah, do you bring the K-Wing in and start trying to engage here? Or do you just keep it safe and just use it as a focus battery? Let's double check the range. It's 0 to 2. Yep, when a friendly ship at range 0 to 2 defends or performs an attack, you can spend the focus tokens. As if they were your own. So it just needs to keep in mind that range 2 bubble, the same as the coordinate bubble. So he's probably going to go straight with both of these ships. All right. Tango's going to rethink that. And here's the new dials. Looks like we're waiting on Luke here. Maybe you flank with Luke. No, I think you need to keep them together. You need to be able to focus fire. Because, like Connor pointed out in the chat earlier, you're probably only going to take 2 shots from dash if they're fully modded. Kyle moves first, the 2 hard. Just hope he's not blocking anybody. They should be fine. I think we will get a 1 out of 10. A 1 out of 10 numb. Peter, thanks for all the streams. No problem. Thanks for watching. Barrage rockets. What are we pointing out here? Oh, yeah, it's focus and not target lock. It's one of the changes that will be coming to Tabletop Simulator. This is wrong. Peter says, what's the point of Debris Gambit and Jin? Yeah, let's pop in and find out.
Yeah, he's got the boost, but...
Hey there.
Hey.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the... Why have Debris Gambit and Jin?
So the Debris Gambit's for Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
So I can have it on for Kyle to evade, and then the Jin is to give Luke an evade.
Couldn't Jin just do all of it herself?
It's only once per turn.
I don't think so.
Sure.
Not anymore.
Oh no, it's not anymore. Oh, it used to be. It's not anymore.
Nope.
Screw
hey,
you, Scott.
There's some extra points for you.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional.
I've seen it on my YouTube videos. Okay, bye. So, just remnants of 1.0 Jin or so. Alright, so double focus out of Kyle, who's got 2 focus and evade. That's the way you want to go into your first engagement. 1 forward out of the K-Wing. Gonna stay nice and close to dash. Double focus. And I'm kind of getting in the way of Kyle next turn. Yeah, he's gonna barrel roll into an evade, I think. He's gonna focus into a barrel roll. You could use Jin to evade if he wants. Technically, you're supposed to do the focus beforehand, but he's not looking for the stress. Doesn't think he's going to be taking any shots. So Luke uses Supernatural. S-Foil's still closed. He goes for a bank. I would have tried to target lock, but he's probably got a better idea of what's in range. Gets an evade. 2 bank with dash. Nicely done. Connor says, I feel like the K-Wing's ability should only work for ships in its arc, like the Hawk abilities. The way it is now is maybe a bit too strong. I agree. Yeah, even Kyle's ability. Transfer 1 focus token to a friendly ship in your firing arc. And it's got a double, a bow tie arc, so it's not like it'd be too difficult. Looks like he barrel rolled. Right and backwards. Oh, they're checking his arc. 1.0 dash. Nah. I figured they just didn't give it to him because they knew he was going to go over that debris next turn. But was Barrage Rockets always 2 to 3? No, I thought it was 1 to 3. No, it was 2 to 3. No, it's always been 2 to 3. Canner. I just looked it up. Wait, maybe I looked at 2.0 version. Hold on now. Now I'm not sure. No, it was 1 to 3. No. Yeah, I looked at the 2.0 card because that's what I'm so used to looking at now. Now I'm looking at the 1.0. Alright, let's get back to this game. So, Rebels at the bottom, moving up. Ooh, looks like 10 Numb going for the cutoff here. Knows that K-Wing has to come around eventually. Kyle went straight 3. So he'll be fine to bank in next turn. Three bank out of... Ooh. Maybe he's thinking he'll supernatural boost. He did get his force point back. So he could boost and then... Ooh, that would be awfully close to this asteroid. Nope, he's going to barrel roll right. Doesn't want to get too close to dash. Is he going to open his S-foils? Yep. S-foils are open. Down to 1 force point. So he's getting a bit of a spread here. Could be dangerous. Especially with a cornered dash. One hard turn from dash. Gonna relieve the stress from going over a rock. Thanks to the Outrider title. So I think he's got a range 3 shot at Luke. He needs to focus if he wants to use Bistan, but I don't think there are 2 ships in his arc. So he might as well target lock and spin these focus. Yep, going for the target lock. Gonna check range 3. He's got it into Luke. Ooh, this is bad. Bad news bears. So focus, target lock, dash. No obstruction, so he's got that going for him at least. Might be time to turn off bets. If you haven't gotten your bets in and you want one, you better go now. Once these dice start flying, bets are getting turned off. Renee saying, I think Outrider and Dash are not combinable. If he ignores the rock, the title cannot trigger. No, he ignores it while he moves. So he does not ignore rocks or obstacles while he shoots. Only while he moves. Alright, here comes Luke. 3 dice into Dash. Oh my... Three blanks from Luke. How did he get 2 evades? I have no idea. Oh, Kyle gave a focus and then used Jen on it. That's why. Luke didn't have a target lock. He evaded. So now Dash is going to shoot into Luke. Range 3, so he will get 3 dice. Luke gets 1 force point back. Alright, here's a 4 dice. Focus target locked attack into Luke. 2 evades are online for Luke. Oh boy! So that's 3 hits and a 3 blanks and a crit. Oh, he rerolls it. I mean, I don't think you need to do that. Tells you the result of the dice. So hit, focus. He's going to spend one of the K-Wings focus results. So he needs a blank out on Luke to do anything. Not as bad as it could have been. And he's going to add 1 result. He's fine. The title says remove a red or orange token while moving through an obstacle, but Dash says ignore it. After you fully execute a maneuver, if you moved through or overlapped an obstacle, you may remove 1 of your red or green or orange tokens. I mean, I imagine that just means you ignore the effects. But you still placed a template over an obstacle, so. Well, dash doesn't say ignore the effects, it says ignore obstacles. I mean, at least in TTS. Connor knows nothing about X-Wing, apparently. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you could... Maybe you could make an argument and say you have to either choose to ignore the obstacle or use the title, maybe? I don't think I would ever pull that on anybody. Alright, so these looks like Zero's got these ships cornered here. So what does Dash do? Does he do a 1 forward and hang out here? Renee says Dash's ability isn't even a May, so you have to do it. Alright, 1 bank out of Kyle. Alright, looks like 2 bank out of 10 Numb. He goes for the Debris Gambit. It's red because he's not range 1 of an obstacle. So Luke goes 4 forward, trying to get into that sensor blind spot. He barrel rolled left and then went forward, so I wonder if he could have boosted. Well, no, that would have put him up here somewhere. Alright, so he's going to take a shot. Range 2. Not obstructed. 3 dice. He's got an evade. No rerolls. What did he do as his action? He focused in case he could use Bistan. Oh no. Is he going to spend a force point? He's down to 1. Does he use supernatural reflexes? I think he's just going to say no thank you to those dice. Yeah, that was not great for Luke. Let's look at that K-Wing. He has barrage rockets out the front, and then his turret out the side. Alright, here's Dash's shot. 2 hits, no rerolls. 1 evade for... Ooh, 2... Nope. 1 evade for Luke. Is he going to spin the... He spin the token. He sure did. So it takes nothing. Man, that's 2 4-dice shots into Luke for no damage. In fact, there's been no damage this entire game. That's crazy. The Hawk's got a range 3 into the K-Wing. Kyle will get 2 dice. He's double focused. Oh my god! So many blanks! Nothing for the K-Wing out the front. He does have a side arc, which he'll have an attack to the Hawk or to Luke. Be obstructed to Luke, probably. How is that possible? That's weird. Are they gonna give it to him? Nope, I think they're gonna shoot into Luke. 1 crit. And that flips force. Oh, he's gonna spend a force. That's a lot of blanks. Alright, back to dials we go. The K-Wing is going to be pretty exposed this turn. I mean, he could slam away, but he would be gone for the focus battery of dash. Kyle's a 3, so he will move first. Don't know if he has a chance of bumping Esege. It just depends on, does he need to be by Luke? Does he need to do like a 2 or 3 bank so that he has arc to give Luke focus? So where do you put the K-Wing then? Too hard, too forward, too bank. You move first, so you could try and get out here in front of the B-Wing, but it could backfire if he just does a 1. Maybe you do it too hard. You'd be facing this rock. So you can either get the K-Wing out of there, maybe some kind of 2-bank slam, then you leave dash exposed with 3 arcs on him, or you try and get some kind of bump. Zero said he needed a second. Bathroom break. Need some hold music, some elevator music or something. Alright, here we go. Kyle with the 1 bank. So he's not going to be blocked or do any blocking. ignore isn't in the rules reference. I know. I was looking. So then it's a question of, like, when does one trigger, check pilot stress, that sort of stuff. It's a weird one. So what does Esege do? A 2 hard. Look like there's anywhere to slam. Luke boosts forward with Supernatural. And then does a 3 hard. So his S-foils are closed. All right, I think he did spend a force because he was down to... Did Luke spend a force for Supernatural?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
I used 1 last turn and then defended, gained 1 back, and then 1 for the defense roll.
Right.
And then gained 1 back at the end phase. So I still have 1.
Yeah. It's terrible to keep track of that stuff. Alright, so Numb's actually going to get to shoot now. Luke can't shoot. And I guess Dash can't either, because he can't shoot out the front. So Numb gets to shoot. 3 hits. And this is 1 die, so it must be into the K-Wing. 2 shields. Down to 1. I imagine we're going to see the Hawk shoot range 1, the K-Wing. 2 hits and a crit and a focus. 3 hits and a crit. Blanks out. Takes a shield. 2 hits and a crit. 33 points on the board for 0. All right. So the K-Wing looking for something to shoot. Probably gonna have to shoot out the side. Has a range 1 into Luke and a range 1 into Kyle. Who do you shoot here? Probably, well, I was gonna say Luke because he has no focus, but he's got the force here. Maybe you just try and token strip Kyle. Alright, here it is. 2 dice out the side. Is it not range 1, really? That's definitely range 1, so it had to be... I don't know. Did Dash go on the rock? He sure did. So nice block from Luke there. Put Dash on the rock, couldn't shoot anything. So he gets to ignore it when he moves, but not when he shoots. Connor says it's one of those things that clearly is intended a certain way, but unintentionally breaks something else. Like the current ruling that messed up Cabal. Yeah. Agreed. Or the current way that proximity mines work. That's just, I guess that's more of a clarification thing. Isakar says official tournament rules are up. What? Where are they at? Dial's going down. Esege has a little bit of an easier time here. Probably a 3 forward or something. Well, her arc's facing left, right, and she probably doesn't want to turn that. Alright, we are moving here. Too hard out of Kyle. Gonna try and get in the way of the K-Wing. Not as concerned with Dash anymore. So the K-Wing... What was that crit? Weapons failure. Wow, wow, wow. 6 down to 3. Yep. So that is all the damage that's been done is into the K-Wing. Thank you, Isakar, for the tournament regulations. Is that not on the X-Wing page? Rules, points builds, point lists. So he's going to turn his arc. Looks like he stressed himself, so he must have focused, then taken a stress and turned the arc. So there's the straight 3 out of the K-Wing. Yeah, I got the doc, Isakar. I just wondered why I wasn't seeing it on the website. Cool, I will definitely read into that. 3 bank. Looks like he's going to slam out of there. Probably the right call. 1 bank out of 10 numb. He could barrel roll if he wanted to. Looking at the barrel rolls. I think he needs to go backwards for next turn, but... And he does. Alright. So he'll take a stress. Gives him a focus, essentially. Hopefully he can spend it. Alright, looks like a supernatural out of Luke. He was at 2, now he's at 1. Force point, he barrel rolls right. 3 Talon roll. Will he open his S-foils? They are closed right now. 4 forward out of dash. Does not make it. Does he get over the rock? Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I can see space there. So he will get to shoot. Ooh, that could be a trick. Well, no, it's probably there. Yeah, it's going to be there in the mid. So dash is a 5. He will be shooting first. Luke doesn't have a shot. Connor's saying there's a section in there saying you can't do fortressing because it's a form of stalling. Yeah, I read that too. It's pretty amazing. But it's weird because it could set a precedent for... I feel like time management is a big part of X-Wing. So then it seems like you get to a weird place where it's like, now there are all these tiny rules about how long you can spend doing certain things. Because nobody wants to be accused of stalling. I don't know. Hopefully it's just that. 2 hits and a crit. One evade. That was into the B-wing. So he evades 1 and takes 2 on the shields. Alright, the B-wing shooting into the K-wing. 2 hits. Yeah, I think he was flipping the dice and not rolling them. There's a difference. Alright, 2 more into the K-wing, down to 1 hull. No front arc for the hawk, but does get a range 1 into dash. A hit and 2 focuses. He's going to spend the focus for 3. Could this be the first damage into dash? It's going to be 1 at least. And dash doesn't have any mods. Gets 1 evade, takes 2. Down to 2 shields. Should be all the shots. So back 2 dials we go. I imagine a 2 hard out of the K-Wing. Well, actually, no. He's on 1 hull. He needs to run. 2 bank. And like a 2 straight. Or a 2 bank and a 2 hard. Maybe even a 1 bank and a 1 straight. Numb not able to spend that stress, so just gonna have to get rid of it the old-fashioned way. Maybe he'll hard turn into dash. I don't think that would matter. Dash is gonna going dash. 3 bank or something. Is Luke stressed? Whose stress is this? Oh, he did a Talon. So we won't see any supernatural shenanigans. Alright, Kyle, where are you going, buddy? 1 bank. Relieves the stress. Does he need to change the arc? He's going to turn it to the other side. Is he going to focus as well? Yep, so he's going to take a stress. But he wants to be able to give focus to his compatriots, who are going to be on the other side of him. And now you can see why. Wanted to have shots on Esege. Is he going to do a 1 or a 2 bank, or maybe a 2, maybe another 2 hard? Could be too far. He's going to double focus. All right. He thinks he can survive. Ooh, that was the wrong call. So 2 bank is white. Ooh, that looks like it does go over it. He wasn't going to have an action anyway, but now he's got to roll for it. Alright, 2 bank out of Luke. Relieves the stress, gets him through the base of dash. Is he in range for that? I think she's 0 to 3, so yeah, he's fine. Goes for the boost. Thanks to the linked action on the servo motor. Card 3 bank out of dash. He's not in range to use the Esege focus. Maybe he should target lock? Who's hurting over here? Numb's got 2 shields left. Kyle hasn't been touched. Looks like he doesn't have an obstructed shot to either of them. Goes for the focus. Maybe he's thinking if he doesn't need the focus, he can at least trigger Bistan. I don't think Bistan is triggered at all this game. That I know of. So Kyle gives a focus over to Numb, which is changed to an evade thanks to Jen Urso. Took me a while to find that one. Is that range 3? Sure is. So it's range 3 to either of them. One has a focus, and an evade. I think you shoot Numb. Probably. Focus fire Numb. If the K-Wing survives. Alright, looks like a blank, 2 focus, and a crit. This is from dash. He's not going to spend the focus because he just wants to trigger Bistan. Seeing if he could sneak one in, but now he'll shoot whoever he was intending to shoot. Probably the B-Wing. Oh, wow. 3 hits and a crit into the B-Wing. Range 3. They're not going to give him the range. Okay. Wounded pilot. 2 shields and a crit. So wounded is going over obstacles hurts you, I believe. After you perform an action. No, sorry. After you perform an attack. Oh, no, that's wrong.
Looks.
Oh, yes.
It's been stress, and then I have to roll. So that's a hit. Oops.
I think 3.
Could live. You could live.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, take it. Merry Christmas to me.
Yeah, it's so close. Okay, and then I have to roll a die.
No. That card is wrong. It's supposed to say action, not attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Yep.
That is right, isn't it?
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Bye. So the K-Wing survives. 1 hit from the B-Wing. 1 of 8 from the K. Now the K is going to get to shoot back. Range 2, I believe, out the side arc. Nope. Kyle's got to shoot first. Two dice from Kyle. Ooh. A hit focus. Spins it. Can the K-Wing survive? No. Oh, I think they're going to re-roll this one. Or are they going to say it's a 7? What? They're going to say it... That's the way it landed. Alright. That's the random number generator. The K-Wing survives another turn. And now he's going to shoot back into Bistan. Not Bistan, Numb. Oh boy. Get your B-Wings right. Voice of the Force is now following. Thank you. Does he have weapons failure? Is that what's up? He sure does. 1 dice. Oh. Numb has nothing to spend. So takes another damage. Down to 3. Whoo, so let's take a look at those points. 33 to 27. Half points on the K-Wing. Half points on Numb. Luke needs to get back in this fight. You can't leave Kyle and Numb out here alone. K-Wing's in a weird place, though. Needs to fix that weapon failure, but also doesn't want to waste his action not focusing. Alright, back to dials. We're at about 1 hour and 9 minutes. So what do you do with dash here? You've got 10 Numb isn't stressed, so we could see a weird 1 Talon or something. Kyle turning in, focusing, maybe handing it off to 10. So there's the focus. He's got all of his arcs pointed the right direction, so doesn't need to do anything with that. Now the K-Wing. Does he bank and bank again, maybe? Oh, goes 3 left. He might be safe if the B-Wing did a Talon. He's going to double focus to buff dash. I think he's out of arc here. He's out of range. But I've been wrong many times before. Here's the 1 Talon out of 10 Numb. Has the stress, but if we see a hard turn or something out of dash, I mean, I think it's going to be very difficult to have dash stay in arc. 1 bank out of Luke. He's back up to full force points. Going to boost right, try and get in the fight. There's a 2 bank out of dash. He's still in arc for 10 Numb. Goes for the focus. Wants to be able to shoot twice. Kyle passes the focus off to 10 Numb, and Jyn Erso turns it into an evade. So he's got both of these guys. He's going to shoot into the Hawk first. Wants to save that focus for the final shot. 4 dice. Well, I guess it doesn't matter about that focus because he's got Esege. 2 hits and a crit. 2 evades. Takes the crit on Kyle. It's 1 shield. I guess he's already lost a shield. So now we'll get the shot into the B-Wing. Hit, crit. 1 evade. Takes hit crit on 10 Numb. If that's a double damage, could be bad. No, he's dead. Sorry, he modded that. Yeah, that's a dead B-Wing. The crit for those playing along at home. Damage sensor array. So that's 55 points for the dash team. Just joined. Can Biston trigger off of Esege's focus? I don't think he can. No, he can't. So the way Tigantango has been using it is he'll attack and the K-Wing, so he'll attack with a focus on, and then the K-Wing is the focus that he will spend in the first attack, so that he can still have his focus left over for the Bistan attack. Or, you know, it allows him to defend if he needs to. Luke's been out of the game for a little bit. 1 hit and 1 focus. Spins the focus, or the stress, I guess. How is Tin Numb alive? Oh, he had a hull upgrade. That's why. Damage sensor array and wounded pilot. So Kyle's gonna shoot. Range 3 into dash. 1 hit. 1 evade. 2 evades. He's fine. So dash down to 1 shield. So one of those B-wing shots got through. So maybe we'll see Luke. Supernatural boost. 3 bank. So 3 minutes left on the clock. Kyle goes for a focus. Esege living way too long here. Double focus. Too hard out of 10 numb. Takes the evade. Is he gonna barrel roll? Does he? How bad does he want the stress? He could always fail in action and he still gets the stress. So that's a good important change, at least for 10 numb, is you can purposefully fail red actions in order to get that stress. So if we take a look at it, the barrel roll after the focus is a red action. So you could just fail that, take the stress, and you're good. You're essentially focused and evaded. There's the 3 bank out of Luke. He popped open his S-foils. Did he boost? Nope. Just did the 3 bank. Yeah, I almost forgot about damage sensor rate, but he did focus. He cannot barrel roll. That's right. Good catch. Oh, and he's rolling for wounded. See if he takes a stress. Oh, that would have been awesome. To take a stress from wounded and actually want it. So if I wonder if he's thinking he would rather have the focus here. Now that he knows he can't barrel roll. But nope. Alright, dash. Probably a 2 bank, 3 bank, something like that. Oh, Luke. Luke never did his action. Goes for a target lock. Doesn't have anything, so has to lock the rock. 3 bank out of dash. Is he going to focus for Bistan? He probably has a shot into 10 Numb and Skywalker. 10 Numb is on 1, so he could target lock if he really wanted to make sure that 10 Numb dies. Kyle's on 3. He might have arc on Kyle. Might clip the back there. Oh, he's looking at barrel rolling? He wants that 4 dice shot. I mean, 3 dice on a 1 evade ship is not bad. Okay. Well, he gets out of Luke Skywalker's arc, so that's good, I guess. Takes a stress. Oh, he might line up a trick shot. Oh, that could be amazing. This could be the first time we see trick shot. What range is it? 2? Must be. 2 hits out of 5 dice. So he's going to take 1 no matter what. Yeah, he's dead. The debris adds a dice, and then Outrider takes it away, so he would have rolled 1 dice, gotten the guaranteed evade from the token, and taken 1 anyway. Alright, Kyle. Gonna shoot range 2 and a dash. Three v2. Is he gonna shoot into the K-Wing? Yep, looks like he's going to take the maybe the range 3 shot. Spin the focus. Ooh, doesn't matter. K-Wing takes the crit. And that is 66 to 55. 0 back on top. And this is the K-Wing back into the Hawk. 1 dice thanks to weapons failure. You're gonna re-roll that one just because We weren't sure. Is that a damage into the hawk? Because that would change things. All right, they're gonna say he didn't. All right. All right, so they said that evade was good. All right, that is going to do it. Thanks to both of these players. That is it for that game. Thanks to everybody for watching. Till next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.